came off the screen and finished with authority.
Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. A resounding dunk.
Just a take no chance slam by the big fella.
And he gets it to go.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, defensively, you have got to close out and contest. Even if it opens up some driving lanes, you can't give up those looks that often. And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Here's Hill following the bucket by the Hawks. Noah, the pass to Lyles. Johnson kicks to Allen. Lets it fly. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Hill. Goes up, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And so here's the home team. Hill kicks to Johnson. Allen for three, and he gets the bucket. Allen's got 21.
He is raining threes here tonight, and he is going to continue to stay aggressive.
As he should. I mean, when you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, you're doing your team a disservice if you aren't shot hungry.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Allen. Since the break, he's been simply stellar. First in shooting percentage, and he's as good as it gets from three-point land. In fact, the best percentage that we have in the league.
Yeah, and you're right. He's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
And that is good. 1:27 left to play in the third. Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded by Hill to end the run. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time, sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And checking out Phoenix, right on their tail, vying to move up and take over if they get the chance. First free throw is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Balanced scoring, Clark, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
It sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
And here's Schroeder following the 3 from Ray Allen. There's the screen. Schroeder kicks to Scott. Now here's Mills. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Schroeder's gone 1 of 3 on the night. And here's Johnson outside. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The home team deliver. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Hawks shooting well. They're at 45%. On the court for Atlanta, Muscala is out there with Horford. Then it's Luke Babbitt. Then there's Teague. And it's Patterson. And it's the 2-guard spot. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
Babbitt from long range. Ray Allen grabs the board. Hill against Horford. Shoots it. And the basket by Hill. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 assists. It's stolen by Hill. And oh, here we go. Hill, nobody back. Noah dishes to Johnson. Unloads. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
It's stolen by Hill, and they're pushing it up. And Noah with the slam.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, but maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a smart shot taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme.
Here's Bargnani. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson.
Boy, such... outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. Outside, Fields. That's good.
What an incredible run they're on right now. Offense as well as I've ever seen it played.
Every single guy on their team with the absolute Midas magic touch, shooting the lights out here.
And here's Bargnani outside. That's good.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
No expiration date on their legs. They just seem to be fresher, and they're putting those fresh legs to good use.
Teague drives in. Well, you just watched Jeff Teague. He's a natural scorer. Clark, he's also made steady improvement as a playmaker.
Yeah, you look at his assist rate, Kevin, well in the top 10 in the league. He's cut down on his turnovers as well. You can tell he's starting to really figure it out, and the game is slowing down for him.
Here's Bogdanovich. Gets to the corner and buries it. Stolen by Noah. The 3 ball. And the basket good. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
And as long as you keep getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
They get a hand on it. And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. The 3. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And Teague's also athletic. You know, sometimes you forget that. I mean, this guy's got the tools also to be a terrific defender. And I still think he's developing consistency at that end of the floor.
The dish now to Muscala. The Hawks working the ball around. And they turn it over, and boy, that's quite a number of turnovers for them in this game.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. And speaking of Jeff Teague's defense, I mean, his rebounding, I think, could also be a little higher. I mean, with his bounce, he can get in there and grab a few more.
Passes it to Muscala. Stolen by Bargnani. And here comes the break. The feed to Noah. Dishes it to Fields. Pass to Hill. Clock at 6. Kicks to Bogdanovich. Pulls it up. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. Noah's got 3 assists now in this one.
Just giving up way too many transition opportunities.
You know, it's okay to give up a few if you're getting them back on the other end, but that hasn't been the case here.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Horford's shot is good.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Teague, the pass to Horford. Noah with the block. And Fields kicks to Bargnani. Feeds it to Hill. Out left to the wing. Here's Bogdanovich. Nice shot from the wing. Bogdanovich has got 11 points in the quarter.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
And Teague, here we go. Horford, it's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Fields with the three. Good.
And since the start of the fourth quarter, that three-point shot has just been there.
Yeah, exactly. Doing an excellent job, I think, finding the open guy on the perimeter. And the three-pointer is a major weapon for him right now in this quarter.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Bogdanovich. Drains the three-pointer.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Noah, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And the Hawks making a change here. Pondexter's checked in. So it's the Hawks now. Hill against T. Here's Bargnani with the three, and he gets it to go.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. He's in a groove, and that tray of his has just been deadly.
Pushing it up. Noah with it, picked up by Teague. From the wing, that's good.
Guys, he is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves. Here late, make sure he has the ball.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And he knocks down the first one. Lee's checked in for Landry Fields. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Scotty's checked in for Luke Babbitt. And he makes both free throws. Lee with the ball. Pass to Bargnani. To the left side wing. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bogdanovich. The 19-footer is on the money. Bogdanovich has got 16 points here in the second half.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Out to the right wing. He kicks it to Lee. Hill dishes to Lee. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Three-pointer, Pondexter. That's good, and so Teague with the assist.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Noah, the pass to Hill. Here's Lee. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
What a stellar outing in this one for Lee. 49 points and 13 assists. He's been putting it up, and it's been going down 100% from the floor.
And, Clark, I just love the supreme focus with which he's playing.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
There's 1:38 left in the game. From deep, the long distance three is buried. Lee's got 53.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
T kicks to Pondexter. Here's Scott. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. And Mike Scott, a former second-round draft pick who has carved out a role here in the NBA the last two seasons, Clark. He was a major contributor off the bench.
Yeah, he's a bit of a tweener, not big enough to maintain position down low on a consistent basis and not quick enough to really be a three-man or small forward. But what he can do is get to the basket, rebound okay, and knock down the deep shot.
Lee gets the bucket. Lee's got 55.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
They found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
Goes up on the block and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
.56 seconds left to play here in the fourth. From deep three-point range, but they recover it. Noah kicks to Lee. Patterson bringing the double. The second chance effort. Lee, that's good. Lee's got 60.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
Lee with the steal. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Finish off the break.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
It's stolen by Hill. Lee outside. From past the arc. Here's Noah. And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly help this crew get to the W.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Joe, congratulations on this win. This was a game where we saw plenty of great sequences, some nice runs put together. What changes for the team out on the floor when you guys...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. And now a chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight from our Jordan player of the game. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
What can you say about the show he put on tonight? That was simply basketball greatness. You hardly get a player that gets that focused, that determined. He did the work of 3 players out there tonight and got the points to prove it.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith,